How's it going, guys? My name is DJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. So what we're going to be doing today is we're doing a random NBA player rebuild challenge. So what's going to happen is I'm going to generate a list of 15 players. I have this random NBA player generator website we go to, and we got to take those 15 players, and we have to turn that into a championship team within one season. That's it. That's all we have to do. It's pretty simple. Injuries will be off. Most trade restrictions will be off. Everyone's going to have a pick. And, you know, team chemistry, morale, we don't really care about that either. The goal is to win in one season. So can we do it? Can we turn whatever team we have into a championship team? That is the question we're trying to answer. So we're going to do that. Before we do, like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. We got our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down in the description as well. If you like other content, TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the game. Alright, so here's the website that I'm going to be using. So I think I can generate up to 12 people in a list, but I'm going to do 5. So here we go. We're going to generate the list now. First list. So, this is a good start right here. So I don't know if Greg Whittington is in the game, but obviously Bam Adebayo is in the game. Anthony Davis, Colin Sexton, Klay Thompson. That is a good start. Alright, I'm going to go out on the limb and say he's not in the game. I'll double check, but if he's not, I will generate another random player right now. And that random player will be Raul Neto, who I think is in the game. Maybe as a free agent. But you got me. I have no idea. I could be completely wrong there. Maybe he's on a team. I feel as though he has to be in the game, surely, right? Raul Neto, I would assume. I'll double check. I'm almost positive. He might be on the Wizards. I have no idea though. But I'll put him in the event that he's not. We'll just generate another random player. But I'm gonna generate my next set of 5 first, and hopefully we get better players here, or rather players that are on teams. So okay. Mikal Bridges, Jackson Hayes, Tyus Jones. Yeah, they're on a team. Najee Marshall's on a team. And then Mo Wagner is also on a team, so that's very helpful. I'm going to generate another 5 players here, and we've got Devontae Graham, Josh Green, yeah, Willie Hernan-Gomez. Karooks, I don't know if he's on a team anymore. So that's a mystery. And then Wesley Matthews, if he's not on a team, he's probably in free agency. I think he might be on the Bucks still. I have no idea, but we're going to double check. I think he would be. Unless he was traded somehow and waived. But I'll let you guys know if I need to do any more regenerations. And if I don't, then we'll just head on to 2K with the team. Alright, so I do have to generate one extra player here for Ridions because he's not in the game. Jay Scrub, I don't think he's in the game either. If not, TJ Warren. I'll just go TJ Warren. I don't think Jay Scrub is in the game. TJ Warren, I know for sure is. Alright, so before I put all of them on a team, I gotta figure out what team exactly I'm gonna be controlling, and we're gonna be controlling the Boston Celtics. Cool. But here is the roster that we currently have right now. So we have AD, Bam, Klay Thompson, Mikal Bridges. So this is a good team. Is it a team that can win a championship? Possibly. We have 4 point guards. We don't have any small forwards per se. We have a lot of centers. So I'm gonna try to make a few moves here. I mean, I guess I could theoretically make AD a power forward, and then make TJ Warren a small forward. I'm going to try to offload some guys, see if we get some better players. I'll probably just make a few small trades. I'll show you guys the transactions that I make. Yeah, kind of just go from there. Because a lot of this could be, marginal moves like this to get better role players. Like, I can get a Lonnie Walker like that easily. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's gonna be pretty easy for me. Yeah, that's a no-brainer right there. So yeah, flip them and just get guys like that, right? Willie Hernan-Gomez and Mo Wagner. I don't need both of them. I mean, Jackson Hayes, Mo Wagner, and like a 2026 first-round pick. Like, could that get me anything? And then get me some decent players. Get Mitchell Robinson in the first from the Knicks, which I might do, or get DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson. That's not too bad. Get Bobby Portis. So we definitely get some talented guys. I think I might do this trade and then just flip Mitchell Robinson. That might be better to do. And then, honestly, if I could do Mitchell Robinson, Klay Thompson, and our first-round pick or something, Like, if we can get somebody really good, like I can get Siakam and Fred VanVleet, that'd be kind of nice. That would help us out with the small forward. I forgot who my point guard is. I think it's Colin Sexton. So I wouldn't even mind like a De'Aaron Fox I saw. And we get a Harrison Barnes. I might do that. Who is my point guard? Let me double check. I kind of forgot who I have. Yeah, Colin Sexton. So, I might do that. I get De'Aaron Fox. So that's a pretty solid pickup there. So we got Fox, Bridges, Sexton. I guess Sexton off the bench isn't bad, but I already have Tyus Jones, so I don't think I need him. If I can move him, Graham, and I don't know, like a first-round pick. I get Drew Holiday. I mean, I could stack up the talent and get Drew Holiday. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, get Tyler Hero wouldn't be too bad. And Kyle Lowry. We could just flip Kyle Lowry, get DeAndre Ayton. Who's my shooting guard right now? I think I have Clay, right? Or did I know I moved Clay. I have Mikal Bridges, but he could play small forward. Or I can have Tyler Hero come off the bench. That works too. So you have 3 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, 3 centers. I think that's good, honestly, for now. And we just pick up some guys in free agency to fill out the roster. I mean, TJ Warren and Harrison Barnes. I mean, I feel like I'd rather have Mikal Bridges be my starting small forward, and then we just pick up 2 shooting guards in free agency. But let's see. What free agents do we have out here? I mean, you get John Wall really easily. That'd be kind of nice. Point guards, shooting guards. I mean, Lance Stevenson. You can pick him up for like a minimum. That works for me. Small forwards, David Nwaba. Well, that's fine. I mean, I can always make more moves at the deadline, so that's not too bad. I mean, Miles Bridges would be kind of funny to get him. I can't get Carmelo Anthony on that kind of contract. Can I get Eric Pascal? I can try to get him for $5 million. That works for me. I think that's good. I think our team is pretty solid. I mean, Fox, Bridges, Barnes, Davis, and Adebayo with Tyler Hero off the bench and TJ Warren, Tyus Jones, Kyle Lowry, and Lonnie Walker. It's not awful. Is it good enough to win a championship? Maybe. But we'll probably make some more moves at the deadline, see how the team's doing, and then we'll just assess from there. Or even before the deadline, if I feel like I need to make a move. All right, I think I'm going to trade for Paul George. It's a big trade right here. Kyle Lowry, Harrison Barnes, Lance Stevenson, Tyler Hero. I have to throw in the deal. 2 picks. But I do get back Paul George, Amir Coffey, Brandon Boston, and Norman Powell. I say Norman Powell isn't too bad to get back, so I'm going to probably move like Coffey and Boston for somebody else. But yeah, we're not off to the best start. I mean, we're the 11th seed right now, and I kind of need to make sure that we're still okay. I mean, if I can get, I don't even know, like a better point guard maybe, like Brandon Boston in 2 seconds. Can I get like another backup point? Jordan McLaughlin, Isaiah Joe is not a point though. Delano Banton in a second. I'm not really a fan of too many of these trades. I mean, getting a lot of guys that aren't point guards, that wouldn't be too bad for us, but I mean, I can get a first round pick, which I might be worth it. Jordan McLaughlin in a first rounder. All right, we'll do that just in case I want to make a move at the deadline. So that works for me. He's just a 3rd string point guard anyway. So I think I'm pretty balanced. I mean, obviously getting Paul George is helpful. I mean, I think I want to make one of these guys a small forward. Do I make Paul George a small forward, or do I make Mikal Bridges a small? I'm gonna make Mikal Bridges a small forward, even though Paul George's overall goes doesn't really move, but like his goes up 1. So I think that's cool, and like they can kind of just alternate. I think that's totally fine. So if I need to make any of the moves before the deadline, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll definitely make a move then at the deadline. All right, we're at the deadline, sitting at the 9th seed right now, not doing too hot. So I think I need to make a move. This team just, for some reason, just doesn't seem to be fitting well together. Even though I feel like we have the talent to do so. Let me double check the game plan. Bam, AD. Okay, so they're both starting. Do I move one or both of them? Let's see, take a look at stats. And Paul George, my leading scorer, De'Aaron Fox, AD, Bam, Norman Powell. I'm kind of 5 guys average above 15 points. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just that we have not been off to a hot start. But I feel like our team could be dangerous in the playoffs for some reason. I am curious to see if there's any move that we could potentially make. It might be a marginal move, but a move nevertheless to try to get ourselves a better player. Imagine I did something like this. I don't think that would work. No, I'm not getting anything in the trade finder that I'm in love with. So if I were to make a move, it'd have to be a proposed trade, but we'll see what's out there in the market. I mean, if I can get like marginally better bench players, that'd be helpful. Or just somebody that could kind of be in the rotation. Nothing's really coming up, so I might have to propose a trade. If I were to do something, I mean, is Tyus Jones even playing a lot? He's doing all right. I mean, listen, he's been doing well. I mean, Norman Powell's been pretty solid. Paul George has been really good. AD, not amazing. Bam. I mean, AD's been a great defensive player. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, can we rely on being a good defensive team for the second half of the season? Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I'm going to see if there's any moves we can make out there to make our team better. And if I can find something, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I might just end up keeping the team as. I mean, will this make us better, getting Kevin Porter Jr. and Kenyon Martin Jr.? Not really, honestly. I mean, Lonnie Walker's kind of struggling, so maybe I can move him and, like, a pick, 2 picks. Maybe get a better small forward. If there's anybody out there that can play small forward that's better. You can get Emmanuel Quickly in a first. That's not terrible. He's not really a small forward. Amir Coffee, Victor Oladipo, Max Strus. Nah, I'm not really a big fan of that. I mean, I'll take IQ and a first. And, yeah, I'll take a trade exception there for that. And is there anybody else here? So we have 3 guys that are, like, really good shooting guards. Can Norman Powell be a small forward? He can. What if I trade Norman Powell, Amir Coffee, and a first-round pick swap? Can I get a better small forward? Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I'll do that. Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith. I like Norman Powell, but you know what? If we have Quickly, that's another shooting guard, so I don't think we need that. And then I think we could trade Eric Pascal in 2 seconds and get like I think we needed another shooting guard. So Isaiah Joe, that works for me. And I think that's it. That's probably the only moves we're going to make. We have a full roster of players. I hope we could have a really good second half of the season and maybe just be dangerous in the playoffs. Because I feel like our team is pretty talented. We just haven't put it together yet. All right, so Luka was the MVP, Paolo Banchero Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Ben Simmons went through Anthony Davis, so we ended up getting the RNG AD to win Defense Player of the Year. I mean, that's a good thing to have. Like, being a Defense Player of the Year is great. Most improved was Alfred Şengün. Coach of the Year was Quinn Snyder. Executive of the Year was Justin Taylor. Looking at the team, and I don't see anybody here other than Anthony Davis making All-NBA third team. So that's impressive, I guess. I like to see that. And he was obviously all-defensive first team. And we had Paul George make all-defensive second team. And he was pretty good, 22.6 points, 5 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Obviously, his numbers went a little bit down with us, but that's just because we have, I guess, more people. Which maybe it could be our downfall. And it's just like we have a lot of people, but it's just they're all not good enough to where like we can be an amazing team, so to speak. I mean, we were the 7th seed. So we just need to win the play-in, and then we're in the playoffs to take on the 2-seeded Bulls, who 2K loves. 42-40 it's not great at all by any stretch of the imagination, but if we take a look at who the league team leaders were, I mean, Paul George led the team in scoring. We had 7 guys in double figures. We just have a lot of good role players. A lot of guys can kind of just step in and provide valuable minutes. I mean, 4 guys at least to steal a game. We had AD, Bam, over a block game. 2.8 Walker, Anthony Davis, obviously Defensive Player of the Year. Bam kind of did his thing on the field, being the most efficient scorer. We had 3-point shooting, you could see. Do I want to cut down my rotation, maybe? Tyus Jones had a 50-40-90 season as well, so good for him. Free throws were pretty solid. Maybe we cut our rotation down to a 9-man rotation. That means Tyus Jones gets less minutes. I think that's fine. We kind of just run a 9-man. Can I make one of these guys a power forward potentially? Like maybe make AD a power forward. Or Bam. Okay, Bam goes down. So let's just make AD the power forward, confirm changes, and then adjust the rotation again. Okay, that should be okay. I mean, Isaiah Joe, I know he's been playing. He's been on fire lately, but we're just going to have him sit on the bench. So, playoff tree, we've got the Raptors. I don't remember if I had to give the Raptors any players. Did I have to give any players to them? I don't think so. But this is their squad in case you guys are curious. So, let's sim with Simcast and see if we can beat them and make it to the playoffs. Or will we have to play another playing game and hopefully win that? Well, not the best first quarter, but a great second quarter. Solid third, and a solid fourth to blow them out. De'Aaron Fox with 25, 9, 11 year triple-double for him, so you like to see that. So we are in the playoffs, and we are going to be taking on the 2-seeded Chicago Bulls, who have, obviously, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, I mean, I think it's pretty much the same Bulls team that they currently have now. It doesn't look like they made any moves, so let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we're going to sim. Game 1 is a Boston Celtic win by 2 points. You like to see that. Game 2 is another Boston Celtic win. Can we win Game 3? We can. Can we sweep? No, we can't. Can we win in 5? We sure can. So, that's what I figured. I feel like we were pretty bad in the regular season, but we have a shot in the playoffs. Cleveland's a tough matchup. Cleveland is a very tough matchup. They have Marcus Smart because I had to give them Marcus Smart, which means Darius Garland's coming off the bench. I wouldn't do that if I were them, but that's, if that's what they feel, then by all means. But yeah, giving them Marcus Smart kind of annoying, but I had to take Raul Neto, unfortunately. So let's adjust the rotation. Make sure that everything is tip-top shape. Game 1, Cleveland beats us. Okay, Game 2, we even up the series, win by 13. Can we win Game 3? We can't. We lost by 2 points. That's tough. But we even up the series Game 4. We need to win this Game 5, and that is exactly what we do. Can we win Game 6, or will we go into a Game 7? We win Game 6. We're not going to Game 7. Got the Pelicans, Lakers. Lakers, by the way, have Jason Tatum. Because I took AD from them. Ooh, that's going to be tough if we get to the finals against them. But the Hawks, for some reason, the Hawks are just always really good. Now that they hired Quinn Snyder. I guess Quinn Snyder is really good as a coach. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe coaching does matter. Because I feel like Atlanta wasn't getting number 1 seeds with Nate McMillan, but they're getting number 1 seeds consistently in the sim recently with Quinn Snyder. So maybe it makes a difference. They win Game 1 by 1 point. Game 2, they win by 5. And we're down 3-0. Nice. Okay, looks like the video might be ending here. I mean, we'll simcast. We have to win 4 straight. It's going to be tough to do against the 2K's new favorite team, it looks like. I think we can maybe win this game and force a Game 5, or we could just blow the lead and have a terrible third quarter. But, okay, there we go. Great fourth quarter, though. Bam with 31, 12, and 6 to keep our hopes and dreams alive. De'Aaron Fox, really efficient game from him. Okay, so we're not going down without a fight. At least we're, putting it to 5. Can we make it? Can we force this Game 6? That's the real question. Not the best first quarter, not the best second, and we are going to get blown out, looks like, unless we could force a comeback here. No, we lost by 16 points. All right, well, that's how the cookie crumbles. So, could not get the job done in the one season. We'll simulate the playoffs. Lakers in the finals against the Hawks. And the Hawks win the finals. Okay, so we ended up losing to the eventual champion Hawks, who I guess, yeah, it seems like 2K is starting to favor them because of the Quinn Snyder hiring. So good for them, I guess. Here are the playoff stats in case you guys are curious. And, yeah, look at that. 3 guys averaged above 20. 6 guys have averaged above 10. 2 guys double-doubles. Rebounds, block shots. 80 had 3 block shots a game, which is kind of crazy. The dude can stay healthy. He just couldn't hit his threes. But, unfortunately, we gave a good effort with our team, but just, fortunately, we weren't able to get a championship one season with the RNG that we had. I think maybe if we were a bit better in the regular season, that would have been nice, but, what are you going to do? With that being said, though, let's go to full screen. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this RNG rebuild with the team that we had. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down which videos. Go to socials, play the second channel, main channel down in the description if you like other content, be TJP. With that being said, take care, everybody. See you soon. Peace.